Hello and welcome. This is your Detective, Lazaria. It's a Seeking Cemetery session where we're going to go to Detroit, Michigan and see those that might be resting at Elmwood Cemetery. Right here. So maybe there's some spirits that just want to come through, but because there is almost 30,000 resting here, or at least listed, it may be hard to pinpoint exactly who you are. But I can at least state, hey, there's, this amount of blah, blah, blah name, and it's something, right? At least let's us know that that name is at least in the cemetery. Even if it can't just narrow it down and then click on a page. Hey, hi, welcome. If you rest here, can you let me know? Again, Elmwood Cemetery in Detroit, Michigan. Can you do that again if you are someone resting here? Or at least was buried there? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. That's a yes. Okay. I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker. That's a way to communicate to me. Unfortunately, I can't have my light sources all on today due to extreme heat. And the only way to cool down my room is with a fan, but that's too loud and obviously hard for me to hear anything. So I just have one lamp. Hopefully that is enough energy light to absorb to utilize my devices. So this will be a short session, maybe 30 minutes. We'll see. Maybe a good 30 minutes. So I have tools up here. Obviously you use the REM pod. That's the one that go beep, beep, beep. EMF meter goes to yellow, orange, red, depending on your energy source of how high it is. And then of course these clear cat balls. They just light up just briefly if you interact by tapping, shaking, or picking up. As well as a ghost motion detector underneath the kitty chair with all the stuffies. Because there might be some little ones that just want to have fun and play. And by lighting up a cat ball, it's also an indicator that you want me to say a prayer. Not just to confirm you're here or playing around. I'll just say a prayer. And unless you... Sorry, my app froze. Gotta redo that. Not sure if that was just coincidence. I'm redoing it. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I noticed that I was like, hey, the bar stopped, but nothing came through. It's back on. So whoever was messing around with that, I don't know if it was just coincidence or it was spirit, but let's try again. So like I said, this is Elmwood Cemetery. So hopefully you guys can, again, come through. I hear it's a very beautiful cemetery, and one of the photos is this. And I was like, yep, I can see why it's very beautiful. To have that next to your grave, that's pretty cool. It is actually, if you guys look at the Find a Grave page of this cemetery, just look through the photos. It's so beautiful. I mean, just like that. Like, can you imagine just visiting your loved ones and then getting to stroll through the place, and that's one of the areas that you get to go? Yeah, it's very beautiful. I'd show them all, but just take my word for it. It's very big. This is just a map. Earl? Hi, Earl.
Burrel.
So it just said Earl. Excuse me, Earl. Well, there's 38 Earls. Hi, Earl. One of you are coming through. Hi. So we have an Earl, and there's 38 supposedly resting here. And again, I can't scroll through, say your names one by one, but at least I'll let you know there are 38 resting here, supposedly. There could be some unlisted, but there you go. Hi. So if you're one of them, I do apologize that I can't, really? Sorry. I didn't know that was a last name. The very bottom one?
Legion.
Legion. Legion, huh? That's not going to help me, I don't think, to narrow it down. I'm pretty sure that's not a last name. Legion? Nah. I think that's something related to something else. Yeah, didn't think so.
Gentleness.
Gentleness? Am I being very gentle and allowing the spirits to communicate? I hope so. I'm not here to harm any spirit. I'm here to help. Here to listen. It's a very, 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 very large cemetery. Again, with almost 30,000 listed. And many more that may not even be listed, as in unlisted, and, you know, we may not find them. Which is a bummer. But I'm just going based off of what I can find. So there's 38. Hi to one of those Earls. And then, like I said, it's just right over here. It's a piece of paper. I say it in my head. And hopefully that prayer gets received to those that need it. Say if Earl needs it, like I said, just tap a capball. Or a little bonus way to get my attention is if you interact with that REM pod by getting close to the point where more lights get off or set off by grabbing the antenna or touching the base. It hasn't been done where I can physically see it during a session. It's only occurred twice off camera. So if you want to, there's a possibility of either letting me know that way or Capel. And I'll say the prayer.
Wyatt.
Hi, Wyatt. Is that a last name that I need to see if there's an Earl Wyatt? Otherwise, it could be a first name. Nope. No Earl Wyatt, but let's see. Is there a Wyatt last name? No. Maybe if it would let me spell it right.
You are valued.
There are 11 Wyatt last name. Not sure if it's a last name or first name. But at least with the last name, it comes down to 11. So hi to those 11 not coming through. Hi to those that may be trying to come through, at least one of them, with the last name Wyatt. There was unfortunately no Earl. Oh,
Thompson.
A lot of last names. So maybe these are last names, just popping in. I'm going to type in Wyatt as a possible first name. None. Okay, that's what I thought. Hi, Thompson. Last name. Thompson. There's 93. Maybe they're helping me. Like, there's going to be a lot more with my specific name, but maybe I can narrow it down by my last name. There's 93. Hi to one of those Thompsons. So that's what I have to do with this unfortunate cemetery. And like I said to the viewers, just click on the link that's in the description of the Find a Grave Memorial Cemetery page and look through the photos. It's kind of pretty to see some of those photos. Here?
Here.
Do you want me to hear you? Are you going to make a distinctive, loud knock, pop, tap sound in my room? Otherwise, you can use that REM pod again. I'm not really good at listening to your EVP voice, but the mic might catch it. I heard something, but I don't know if that was just outside noise. Almost sounded like a siren. Oh, I heard you. I heard a tap or a click in the right vicinity front, maybe, by the door. Possibly. If that was you, can you interact with things up here like the EMF meter since it's been quiet? Or the REM pod? Did you make that sound? Yeah? Cool. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a much better when I have to film on very extreme hot days. Using natural light and one lamp. Not the one behind me, because that's right next to me. Oh, yes.
2.
Okay, just so you know, I do hear a siren in the background, so it's definitely something going on in the far distant background. 2 spirits are trying to come through and do some tapping. Okay. By the way, if it's little ones, we have a game called Four Corners. It's kind of a fun game. Some of the spirits may be here. Did I just see you? By the door? There was a flash of light. Right, if I can pinpoint it, right there. Was that you? Did I see you? If I saw you, can you do the REM pod? Capo?
We won't harm you.
I know you won't harm me, but I want to make sure I'm not just going bonkers and seeing things, but I saw a 2-hand size of a flash in that area that I pointed at, and it went away. It was like, it came and it went. And I don't think there's a way for the reflection when there's a building blocking this, like the streets behind me, not to the, what's it called? To the left of me. To the left is actually, what do you call that thing? The neighborhood home, or the neighbor's home. So I don't know. Did I see a spirit? I just need to know. Please validate that I saw a spirit. REM pod, Capo. Did I see a spirit? Or maybe it was a reflection. Anyways, so like I said, there's a 4-corner game. Funny enough, I was just talking about the 4-corner game, and that's when I saw the spirit by a corner. Interesting. Basically, I forgot to even get to mention what you're supposed to do in the corners, not just appear in it. You did appear in it, possibly. It's basically you got to make a distinctive, loud sound, a tap, a knock, a pop, in a specific corner. There's 4 of them, and I might be able to find you by saying, "Ah, I heard it over there." So again, there are some children that kind of hang out here. They can tell you how to play, and they can play with you.
Feathers.
Feathers? I do have some feathers behind me. They're dream catchers. Unfortunately, I can't pan because the last time I did something where I moved too fast, I dropped the camera because of my slippery, palmy hands. But trust me, there are 2. Now we have a helicopter? There are 2 feathers. I don't know if that's a last name. Feather? No, I just had to make sure. I don't want to be like missing out on an opportunity to find a last name. Just like that A name that I showed, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a last name. Apparently somebody was that when they were creating their name. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, now I have to actually type that word in.
Leg.
Leg? Did something happen to your leg? Is that an indicator of maybe something that was done to you? Lost a leg? Injured a leg? Broke a leg? I'll type in leg and see if anything comes up with the thing. And yeah, there's 11 that have that in the bio, leg. Somebody had injury in the leg. Oh, okay, see? For that one right there in the second one, if you look at the bold LEG, tells you what happened. Again, same thing. So if you're one of the 11 that had lost or had injured your leg, I see.
Encouragement.
I see that there is some. I'm unsure which one you are. So hi. Alright, it's going to get shaky because I'm scrolling super fast to see if any of the names, like Wyatt Earl, may have been through here. No. I do not see a Wyatt or Earl. Or Thompson. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was reflection, which is unfortunate. It's just the way it bounced very quickly. That's why I thought it was. I mean, I was just talking about the four corners. Dang it. I thought I saw a spirit. Again, they didn't really indicate with the REM pod. Or maybe they don't want me to know. They're like, oops, we weren't supposed to be seen. This detective was not supposed to see us. And again, if it was, cars passing by, I would assume it would be more consistent. So we'll see if I see it in the same spot. Then it might be a reflection. How's that? Unfortunately, of course, I wasn't panning when I saw it.
Religious.
You were religious? Well, again, if you saw that beautiful, I think, chapel, that is right on that area of where the cemetery is that I showed. Did you visit that chapel before you passed away? It's a very beautiful one. And yes, I can tell you right now, even if I were to put that word, there's too many.
I'm no longer in pain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that... I mean, I'm happy. Sorry. I meant to say, I'm sorry that you were in pain. And that might be that one that lost their leg. And you're letting us know that you are no longer in pain. So I believe that when we pass, whatever happened to us in the world of living is basically erased. We're back to whole. Healthy, happy, and whole. If you lost a leg, you have your leg back. If you lost your hair, you have your hair back. If you lost your hearing, you can hear again. Lost your sight, you can see again. Stuff like that. If you passed away due to a disease, an illness, or a tragedy, that's all gone. All whole, healthy. Anyways, yeah. So, again, there could be many spirits that are coming through, each one telling a little snippet of their life or letting us know what's going on up in the...
Between.
You're between earth and heaven. I think that's what we are. It's like a veil. We can't see you, but you can see us. Not fair. Or maybe you move the veil so you can see us. But the majority of the time, we just can't see you. Unless that flash was you. And I just happened to have a quick snippet of someone, again, floating by my corner where the door is. Or the trick of the eye, maybe. Maybe I looked at something, and then when I looked over there, but even then it didn't look like, no, I think it was, I don't know. I think it was a spirit. Because if it was a reflection, I think it would be more consistent if a car was driving by. And I don't think there's, anyways, just like my shadow that I saw, actually several shadows that I saw, of course, the camera wasn't panning where I was seeing it, it was only from my eyes, huh? Only from my eyes. Again, anyone else? I feel like there's 30,000. There's got to be someone that really wants to communicate to me and tell me, hey, say a prayer, summon spirit guides, something. Just let me know. Or play around, again, little ones, four corners, ghost motion detector. Oh, I forgot to mention the hidden one. I doubt we'll hear it, but if it is, secrets.
Secrets.
Okay, I hear a car driving by. Kind of seems big. And no reflection in that corner that I saw. Oh, secrets to your passing. Something happened where someone kept it shh, and then it's not in, death certificate or in the bio. Yeah, I don't see anything related to secrets, of course, with the bio. But there could be some secrets. Sorry. I haven't since I started, which was almost 22 and a half minutes, wiping my sweaty palms. I have to, otherwise it gets super slippery. I don't know. Something tells me I have to type this word in. I can't say it because of YouTube, but I can look it up. Dang it. There's three. I typed in that word. One. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Seriously?
Connection.
Did I make the connection when I was thinking secrets? So is it this one? Is it you right here that I have that has the thing that says senior? Because again, this one has been the, maybe that word might come through and that other word might come through, the C and the S. For Detroit's first big time, that. I don't know, you kind of also pass away kind of young too. Maybe again, okay.
I can use my voice.
It did say here, yeah, it did say here earlier. So I'm going to hear and listen. I heard a tap by the door area. aka my bedroom door.
Go back there.
Okay, mind the mess. Am I going to see you in a little flash where that shade of, I don't know if it's like the the shadow of the dresser? That's where I saw, again, the flash that quickly appeared and then disappeared. Again, mind the mess. I can't hold the device for that long in this unfortunate position. So if I don't see you within a couple seconds, I gotta pan back. Okay, I'm panning back. Sorry. I have weak arms. Isn't it funny how I just kind of thought, type in that word, and then it said connection? When it said secrets, I'm like, And I know that, I think Detroit has some issues with that. That's why I thought maybe somebody passed away. So, there you go. Alright. Oh.
Terrible.
Something terribly happened to you? Something terrible? Terrible thing happened to you. Okay. I'm not sure who's coming through. Again, this could be someone new. Again, from the Elmwood Cemetery. Something terribly happened. I can't even speak right now. Something terrible happened to them. Not sure what. Oh, that word? Okay. It's like sometimes they say it to me in my head. There's 10 with that word. I can't say it. It starts with an M. So, is it any of these? Let me know. You can, again, it's been very quiet on that REM pod. Again, this thing that goes click or beep. So that's where it gets, like, if you get kind of close, but not quite close, it clicks. Or if you get super close, it beeps. So again, to those that are freshly coming in to Detective Lazaria's session, seeking those that resting at the Elmwood Cemetery. I apologize if I ramble and don't make sense. I apologize. Hopefully I make sense. I just get tongue-tied a lot. But again, I'm here to help. I got a prayer book, paper thingy. I can say in my head that should get received to the spirit or spirits that need it. But the only way to let me know if I need to say it is either you.
Torture.
That could be someone who's emmed. And you need me to say the prayer, you just tap a cat ball, shake a cat ball, pick up a cat ball, one of those things, or make it move. I don't know. Or you can touch the REM pod very strongly by making it go either extremely high beeps or extra lights to light up by grabbing the antenna. Hasn't happened yet. You can be the first to show your power, your energy, which you're gaining hopefully by that one lamp that is on. I sadly cannot have all my light sources on today due to how hot it will be and how hot it's already. So, like I said, there is 10 that have that word M, and it's a terrible and torture. It's a possibility that they're trying to maybe say something. Oh no. A 21-year-old? I just randomly picked this one? Because he was young.
My death was horrible.
Wow. So is it M? Somebody who was M'd. I can't say the, so due to YouTube, we, meaning the person that's filming, is ideally not able to say the word M. But I can at least type it in, find somebody. I don't know if it's the one that I just pinpointed that was sadly passing away due to being in what they call Chicago, Illinois. I guess you were... Again?
I can use my voice.
You don't have to always use your voice. You can do Morse code with this. Like that. Like Morse code. If I can't hear you, which I sadly haven't been able to with many of my spirits, you can use that as a Morse code. I might be able to decipher it in the future. Or translate it. So, yeah. So sorry for that one. Again, somebody definitely can see that I'm trying to find them. Usually it's the young ones. I'm looking for the young ones. Oh, this one too. A 18-year-old with this name passed away due to being emmed. And apparently it was in Montana. So whatever happened to him happened in Montana. Holy bagolies, let's just pinpoint his big bio. Walk forward. That's what I'm doing.
Walk forward.
I'm walking, aka panning forward to your big bio. Maybe don't... Oh, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes, we found them. Didn't we? I mean, again, it said terrible. Close enough to those words that came through. Torture. Maybe. Oh, man. So again, they were just having fun and something happened. What? Wait, what? What? Are you reading this? I hope you can. Pause and read. I mentioned even exact type. Oh my god. So when did this happen? 1889. Dang. Again, I hope I'm gonna say a prayer for this story. Whoever was involved, not the ones that caused the passing, the ones that did pass due to this horrible, I can't say it, but again, that, by, that. So, I'm not going to wait for them to do this. I'll do it for them. That's me doing it for them.
My name is Fred.
Hi, Fred. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to say a prayer for the people that I just shared due to their unfortunate passing. All right, hopefully it got received. I had to say it twice because of the interference with Fred. I was like, oops. See, I make up for, stopping midway. I don't see Fred in the lineup of those with the M word. I'm like, no Fred. Was there a Fred in the storyline? Just curious. Where is he? I'm going to kind of cheat and type in Fred. Nope. No Fred in that little story that I just happened to have up. I didn't obviously read word by word, but... Hi, you're here? Fred, hold on. Please hold. I'm trying. It's very hard to... There's too many. Again, it could be like Fred, Frederick, Freddie, but I have a lot. 440. If you're one of those and you have a unique story, can you maybe help me pinpoint what happened to you? Especially if it's these things that mention terrible torture. My death was horrible. Oh, hey, here's that word, horrible. I did find that person in that big story. Because that word was in his bio. Creepy.
Creepy.
I hope I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm trying to help. Again, that could be just a random spew, but I'm just letting you know I'm not here to be creepy. Unless something creepy happened. Oh, that maybe what happened to those people were considered creepy. Yeah. Because they snuck in. I'm just going to randomly choose a byword that may be a horrible thing. And I have 3. Are you any of these 3? With the word Frederick. Let me know. Beep. Click on the REM pod. I just randomly picked that word. Were you, again, one of these 3? Yes? Murphy? Again, click, beep, if I'm saying your name. Last name, but I'm just keeping it simple. Yes, Murphy? Frederick Goodwin Murphy? 1903 to 1920? Oh, yeah, you are young.
Yes, that's right.
Woohoo! Give me a like on that one, guys. I found him. I just randomly said, just click the REM pod. Okay. 16? Jeez, that's young. What? You need a prayer, too. Because I said prayer to the other people. Oh, no. An accident, maybe? I think it may have been an accident. Look. Look, see? It fell. Was it an accident? Were you mishandling something and it fell and hit you? Oh?
She's over there.
Yes, see? Look. In Goodwin family plot, next to, I can't tell if that's mommy? My guess is mommy. Hey, wait, what? Hey, wait. Your mommy not listed. I don't see your mommy listed. Do you want me to link her? Your mama? I'm assuming it's your mama or your grandma or somebody. No, wait, hold up. Grandma, you want me to list it? Oh, I can't. Never mind. Grandmas can't. Dang. You want me to do research on you? And find out the connection between you and, what was her name? Lucinda? Oh, sorry, Lucretia Goodwin? Just curious, do women, the mothers, not always take the last name of the husbands? So it could be the mother. I don't know. I have to look. If it is your mom, would you like me to link her to your page? Because it says you're right next to her. I'm going to type in her name, okay? Aww.
Many family memories.
Again, she's over there next to him in the grave area. Ah, yes. See, right beside, right there. So that right there is on the ground. This is him. That's she. Okay? Or it's mentioning her in the obelisk thingy. So she's buried. So it says right there, and he had a daughter, and then next to Frederick. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Let's see, 1903? Oh, it doesn't tell us her birth. Dang it. So I don't know if these are like, interesting. Curious who she is.
You are limitless.
Why, thank you. Again, I might have to do some ancestry tree researching on this family to find out exactly the connection between the she and the story of the Murphy and Goodwin. Who Lucretia is. Is she the sister? Is she Because if she is the sister, I might be able to, again, find the father, find the mother, and then link those siblings to the family of the parents, and then it should link up. It's a lot of work, but I will do it if I can do it. Would you like that? Again, to Frederick Goodwin Murphy? And I can say the prayer as well. You just tell me. I mean, referring to researching. I still say the prayer at the end of the session to the Goodwin/Murphy people that are coming through. And what are the odds of it saying, yeah, that's right, when I found him? And he was interacting with that REM pod, saying, yep, that's me. And to find his poor story of being young and an accidental, I'm assuming a drop of something, and it bounced and hit his chest.
Stomach.
Or his stomach. Did it hit your stomach or your chest? If it's your stomach and they just put chest, or maybe it affected your stomach as well, because unfortunately all the internal organs are, in the chest too. Did it affect your stomach as well when it hit you? Or is this a new spirit? A new spirit? Is this a new spirit that has an issue with the stomach? Stomach cancer? SHOT in the stomach? Anyway, that's cool. Okay, so please hold. It's a lot of work, and my hand is hurting, so I don't know how much longer I can do this. My hour limit is approaching, just so you know. It's 43 minutes in. Definitely got some few people that definitely came through. There's 35 that happen to mention the word stomach. If you're one of those 35, hi. And yes, somebody did just come home. Unfortunately, it will get too loud and noisy, so I might have to, again, end it very shortly here. Sorry. But it has been a good session. I did say the prayer. We'll still say hi.
We lived close
To the cemetery? Did you ever visit the cemetery while you were living? Because of how beautiful it was? Maybe you had relatives that you needed to stop by and see? And again, it said religious. Maybe you visited the chapel, the church? Yeah, it just says, again, just like the lung one, stomach cancer, congestion of the stomach, inflammation.
Are you here for me?
I'm here for anyone at the Elmwood Cemetery. Somebody's here. So again, I can't find and pinpoint exactly who's coming through with I'm assuming the word stomach, meaning how you passed. Because there's, again, 35. But I'm here for you. I'm here to say a prayer at the end of the session, as well as summon spirit guides. If there's some need for that, you just give me a clue by lighting up the cat ball. Again, just like this. That's me. That's, again, finicky. I was doing okay earlier. My hand does hurt too. That's another indication that I might have to... Oh, it's actually numb. Because I was trying to grip the device before it slipped. So again, that's me tapping the cat ball to demonstrate. If you want me to summon spirit guides, I can. So whoever's using it, what we call a REM pod, with the click, 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 it eventually can go beep, beep, beep. And it said, are you here for me? I am, if you are trying to come through. Otherwise, again, I'm just going to say the prayer for anyone who needed it or needs it, especially the Murphy or Goodwin family, at the end of this session. Otherwise, you can use that device called the Spirit Talker to indicate if you need assistance, aka spirit guides, and I'll summon them before I go. So again, like I said, it said, oh.
We have eyes on you.
Is that a spirit guide just chance? Letting us know that they're already here, keeping an eye on the spirits, waiting for them to raise their hand. Hey, can you help me? Not me, but the spirit. They have eyes on the spirit. There's, again, just a few that might be lingering because it said we. So that could be the case. I think that sometimes when I do sessions, there might be some spirit guides kind of like off in the distance, either waiting for me to summon them or just sensing that someone needs it. Because sometimes it says, we are here to help. Like they're already around. So maybe that's the case. Okay, again, I'm going to have to end it very shortly here. I do apologize. It seems like we got somebody. I'm going to type in the word S-H-O-T again, but with the word stomach again. Richard. I found you again. I just typed in stomach and that word. Is this you? Were you trying to come through? Because we did make a connection earlier when I typed in the G word that I can't say. Rimpod, Capall, let me know. We have no judgment with the spirits at all. Despite your unfortunate choosing of how you lived or what you did while you were living. Again, no judgment. Oh.
Vortex.
I don't know. Again, if there are spirit guides that are, again, keeping an eye either, I don't know, maybe on me, otherwise on the spirit. If you see a man that looks like this picture, I'm going to pull up. He may need help. Again, he unfortunately had chose to do some things when he was living that caused his passing. And he was apparently S-H-O-T in the stomach, or the stomach was involved. And again, I may have made another connection. But again, it said stomach. And I just thought maybe type in that word because I was doing sessions on the S-H-O-T just prior. So again, he was only almost 30, 29. And he just unfortunately chose the wrong path while he was living. And it's a bummer to see the photo. Again, this is, oh, it doesn't tell me, but it's very hidden. Why is that? Why do they have grass overgrowing your, what they call it, the headstone flat ones? There's a lot of photos of him, but, oh no, can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Well, it could be several spirits coming in. One specific spirit that couldn't breathe. Were you, oh, I think I have an idea. Hold on. Detective Brain is telling me something. Don't tell me this is also another indicator that he was. Okay. Again, if your name pops up again, I might be finding you. Was somebody this? No. I typed in that word because that's kind of like when people do, they can't breathe. Unless they were and it just wasn't mentioned in the bio. Were you that? I just put a word on my keyword search in the bio. I know the spirits can see. Did you get that? And it's just not in the bio. You can again, Rimpod, Catball, since it's been quiet on those, just let me know. Did Detective actually make another connection with the can't breathe? Because you were that. Or was it again somebody was M'd and that it just didn't list that? Could have been. Ah, another brain idea. What about this one? Again, that word could be ritual.
Ritual.
I'm not sure about that. This one was 18. I'm just going to go ahead and say his name since it can't come through the, well, his long name may come through, but Ricky Henderson. You were only... I found a connection? I may... Oh, prayer. Sorry. I'll say a prayer for that one. And summon the spirit guides. I need to summon the spirit guides. That's also what I said. If Walter, Rosemary, Mary Ellen, Ruth, and any others of those spirit guides, can you assist? And Walter, did I say Walter? Can you assist this one in particular that I just said, Ricky Henderson? He was only 18, and unfortunately he was a SSALTED. At least that's one of the words that came through. It looks like he went through war, may have passed away.
We are watching you.
See, I told you. I said that earlier. See, they have my... I have a feeling they were around. Okay. So again, he was a PFC in some war, maybe. That's why he passed away. Oh, hey, hi, Gregory.
Gregory.
Is it a some... Okay. We do get Gregory sometimes a lot in the past. Is Gregory a spirit guide too? For the ones that pass away due to specific wars? I don't know. I'll look up your name in a second. So he was in the Vietnam one. He got a purple heart. That's good. And yeah, may have passed away during the war.
You are harmonious.
Dang, oh my god. Here's his story. It's very long and very interesting. So we have basically this one. Blah, 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 da, da, trying to find this. Oh man, yeah. So here are the casualties, and he's one of them. Dang, oh man. At the very end. Dang. So here's a bunch of the ones that passed away during that time. Wow, is there a Gregory in there? That would be interesting if there was. No, no Gregory. So again, what are the odds of it tapping the couple that I did not tap? See? And I think sometimes, I guess, I don't know, how do you say it? My detective brain kicks in just to kind of help pinpoint, and just typing that A word. There was only one. And then it's like, yep, please say the prayer. Still saying the prayer. It has to be after, because I'm going to say it for any of the other ones that are coming through or have come through. Typing in that name, Gregory, real quickly. There's 14. If you're one of those 14, hi. I can't narrow down right now. Hi, Gregory. I'm going to have to end it soon. Oh.
You must leave.
Is that referring to the one that you're helping? Not me. You're referring to Ricky? The spirit guides are helping and saying you must leave? Whatever your location is, you must leave to go to heaven? Or be more at heaven, or wherever you're at? I don't know. So again, is it indicator a phrase to the spirit you're helping? Not me? And can you let me know if he actually is going to go and be more at peace?
Hear us whisper.
Well, I just heard tap. Can you, again, indicate that you helped him or helped others too? Well, that could have been my stomach. I heard something moan behind me when it said, hear us whisper. I think it's my stomach. I am kind of hungry. That's what another indicator I have to get going soon. If it was you moaning, like, behind me, can you do the REM pod?
Suspect.
Again, related to things that are tied to people getting M'd or K'd. So you were somebody who is a suspect. So again, or a G8 and G. Richard, not Ricky, but Richard. Were you the suspect? Okay, typing it in. 1800s.
I'm from the 1800s.
I'm sure I may have, again, pinpointed a couple of people. And one of the stories that I had found, the horrible one, said 1889, I believe. I could be wrong by off. But I knew it was in the 1800s, late 1800s. Maybe they're still here. I did say the prayer for them. Oh, suspect, duh. referring to those that did something to them. All right, I'm going to type it in. And we got, oh, yeah.
Toys.
There are toys. Toys. This is a toy too in a way. See how it made cool, pretty colors? It's a toy as well. Otherwise, I have stubbies and the ghost motion detector, which has yet to go off since I started at 55 minutes now. So, yeah. Everett, Alonzo, William, Lloyd, Norman, Charles, Rick. Told you I'd find you again. Again, Sarah. That's it. So I typed in that S word, and these are the ones that popped up. Only one I've actually, clicked and found earlier. Not in the 1800s, though. But this one's 1800s. Yep, found them. Dang, I found them. All right. Again, if you're still hanging around here, I'm summoning spirit guides for Sarah Merrill Pitts, who was a suspect. Or at least has the word suspect. To find her, she just indicated she needs the spirit guides to assist her. So Mary Ellen, Walter, Rosemary, Ruth, and others, please help and assist this one. She just indicated the capel, the same one, of course. As soon as I show because it says I'm from the 1800s suspect. Let me see if there's others, but okay, let's look together so you get to see the action. 1800s, nope, yes, and nope. So two more. Alonzo and William also were from the 1800s. Do you need also help? Oh, thank you.
You're surrounded by love.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow. They are enjoying this session by getting the help, I guess. Okay. I'm just going to make it easy. Alonzo and William need some help with the spirit guides as well. I already summoned them, so you're probably still there helping Sarah. Please assist also Alonzo and William, who are from the 1800s that were suspects. Or at least had the word suspect in their bio. Whoa, that was my camera going bonkers. What the heck? Did someone get in front of my camera? Whoa. Or did someone hug me? Did you hug me? Because it just says surrounded by love. Are you thanking me? Detective Lazari is getting thanks? You really, I don't know. It could just be the way the lighting is. I don't know. Again, I don't want to stop and say the prayer until after this. It's going to have to end very shortly here, though, because I got to get going. The noise below is going to get very loud due to somebody downstairs, and I got to end it and upload it. I know you are.
I'm really here.
Whoever it is, either Alonzo, William, or Sarah, someone interacted with the same couple a few times. Either way, it's probably Richard still. Richard? I know you're really here. Wow. Can you assist Richard too? He may be trying to come through. Even though I feel like I may have summoned somebody to help him. Yeah, help Richard. Yep, help Richard. This guy, help him. Richard Carter Sr., please help him. He needs the help. We said no judgment. If he had an unfortunate decision in how he lived his life in the world, but now that he has seen his life review, he knows his mistakes, his regrets, and he just needs the help. So there you go. My 1 hour is coming up. Somebody definitely needed help, and I think it's Richard. How many times did I click on Richard's name or found out that his connection to the words that I typed into the bio? Many, right? Told you it was going to get a little noisy below. Wow. I hope the spirit guides are helping those that definitely needed it. Again, Richard, you're definitely, I hope you're getting the help. And the fact that it said I'm really here, you need to tap the capital twice, same one. And again, it's a different one. I didn't tap that capital at all.
Head.
Something affected your, either he is letting me know that his mental state in his head wrong choosing of what he did in his life, the G, and then doing other things. I'm sure he may have caged somebody or did stuff. Again, maybe referring to something in his head made him do it. Otherwise, did someone get, unfortunately, SHOT in the head? Again, typing head and SHOT. Dang it! Not again. Oh, wait, didn't I? Okay, hold up. Did I see some of these names? Okay, sorry, someone sneezed down below. Okay, so again, we got a bunch that have the word head and SHOT. I feel like I saw that name, maybe. But look, see, unfortunately, police officers were, unfortunately, this one. Oh, hey! What do you know? Again. Yeah, see? I found the same one. George. Now I got Elijah. Hold on.
Elijah.
Hi, Elijah. Are you in here? And another Frederick. See? Told you. This is a good session. I don't see an Elijah in the list of those, but what if I got rid of the SHOT and typed in E? No. Just type in Elijah, last name. There's too many. Hi, Elijah, if you're one of the 16. Did you need me to say the prayer before I go? Rimpod, since it's been quiet? Or you want me to also summon the spirit guides? I'm not sure who you're going to be, but you're one of the 16. If you need me to summon the spirit guides, apparently many have been probably helped by the spirit guide or spirit guides. So they just tap the cap ball and just like that. Dang, okay, sorry, spirit guides, you're coming back in to help one of these Elijahs. Sorry, Walter, Rosemary, Mary Ellen, Ruth, Evelyn, anyone else that's here, please help this one. Again, his name's Elijah, and he has a story to tell. Don't know what it is, but he unfortunately passed away tragically, horribly, unexpectedly, or maybe had a bad past and needs to get cleansed. I don't know, but please help him. This is your detective Lazarius saying thank you in advance. Again, so many needed the help of the spirit guides. Please explain this to me. Again, I'm really here, capital. Whenever I mention if you need me to summon the spirit guides, capital. Exactly.
Encouragement.
I'm encouraging the spirits that whoever needed the help just come through, and then it's like bam, bam, bam. I'm helping them. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that word because it probably gives you PTSD. Wow. Dang. Spirit guides, thank you so much. And yes, the prayer is right there and saying it. And those that I mentioned, Goodwin and Murray, I will do research to find out the connection with Lucretia to that one. And it could be, again, a son or a brother. I don't know. And if it is a brother, I have to link everybody. Fun. Yeah. Wow. No kids today. I think this is all... Wow. Again, this is related to Detroit, Michigan, which has, unfortunately, deep history of many things such as M's and G's and bad things that could happen to people. Oh, okay.
Don't go further.
Is that it? Sign to end it? Because again, it's an hour and 4 minutes. If it's a sign that I need to end it, Catball or REM-Pod, and I'll end it for sure. Saying you need to take a break, you need to eat your lunch or brunch, and you need to say the prayer for the remainder of those that are coming through or have been here. Again, REM-Pod, since it's been quiet, or Catball, and then I'll just end it. Otherwise, it's just a residual phrase that just said, don't go further. And then, unfortunately, something happened. Oh! What?
Scratch.
Somebody was scratched? there was somebody who got scratched? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Fifi, are you? Hopefully none of my kitty cats are trying to paw and accidentally scratch the spirit. I apologize. They don't mean harm, really. Otherwise, if someone gets scratched? What? There's actually somebody or two. Martha Newland, same thing. What? Wait, hold on. But her face was not. Okay. Whew. But what are the, okay, are you Martha Newland, who mentioned the word scratched even though you weren't in the face? So it says something happened to their, wow, hold on. Excuse me. This is the last people. The Newland family. She was only 43. Maddie, Martha Maddie, Joy, maiden name. You were only 43. And something tells me you want me to say, summon the spirit guides, say a prayer, right? Oh, you knocked?
I knocked.
I may not have been able to hear that knock because I was too loud talking because I was just overwhelmed how I found, oh my God. What? No. Both of them? So it says from a collision, oh my God. Oh no, and his, oh no. No. Anyways, I'm going to try to link the main ones that came through with long stories that maybe need to be, read by the viewers. This is a long session, a good session. Martha, did you need me to say the prayer? Rimpod, just do this. Cat ball has been going off. I'm not going to touch it. I got to go because, again, someone's making a lot of noise below. So, again, thank you for, again, wow. Oh, no, not another one.
Infernal.
Fire? It's a fire. That was me whispering. Again. Yes. Fireman. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Wow. This is a long session, sadly. I mean, it's good, but unfortunately I don't like to, what's the word? Go too far? Oh, God dang it. Too many that have the word with the biofire. 133. Again, wow. I'm not even sure who you are, but you're definitely somebody who passed away due to being either in the department of fire department, like firemen, or you may have been in a situation where, yeah. Hi, Anna.
Anna.
Last name, swear to God, last name. Anna Farrar. Oh my God, seriously? She survived it. Anna.
People are scared of us.
Oh my. Is it because she survived the fire and she was scarred and people were scared of her? Is that a possibility? You were scarred enough to make your appearance, unfortunately, not too pleasing to people and they got scared? Okay, so again, Anna Farrar mentions the Great Fire of 1837, and she was born 1792 and passed away 1872. So she got to live and survive supposedly the Great Fire. Wow, I think I helped one more person. But what are the odds of it saying Infernal and her? So again, she was 79 when she finally passed, but she definitely remembers that day. And she seemed to have, dang it, another long, wow. You guys, I'm just going to let you guys see the links to these people and just go with the chance of reading the stories if you want to. There's too many. Wow. And maybe somebody passed away in the Great Fire that's tied to her. It's just in the, yep, dang it. So again, the family were caved by them. Oh no, what? This is a horrible story. Oh, gee. Summon spirit guides? Cat ball? Rimpod? This is a tragic story of the family. Another one, Anna Infernal. And then apparently the Native Americans were involved. Let me know with the family. Summon spirit guides. Again, one last chance. It's an hour and 10 minutes, I mean. But by the time I finish, it'll be an hour 12. So again, I'm saying the prayer at the end of this for sure. Okay, too many names.
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. I gotta get going, Bernadette. There's a oh wow, it keeps going. Is there Bernadette in the family? That'd be really interesting if there was a Bernadette. I don't see Bernadette. There's a lot of no Bernadette. All right, Bernadette, I gotta go. Thank you for putting your name in at least. I'll do the thing where I did the thing. No Bernadette? Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Distraction!
Destruction.
Hi, Fifi. Right? Nickname for my Fifi, who now has passed for 5 months since her passing. Fifi, you, Distraction, Kitty, Meow Meow, Rimpod, Catball. Are we ending it, Fifi? That's what you did last time. You got up on the cat tree and started knocking all the cat balls off. At least 2 of them. You coming in, saying hi? Because you always watch me, Fifi, Fiona, Miss Destruction. That's your nickname. And yes, there was some destruction with the Great Fire, by the way. Yes. All right, as usual. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.